Hi, I'm Peter Travers, the movie critic for Rolling Stone, and we're here at my Oscar special because this is Oscar week. On Sunday, they're going to give them away. We're going to even have a TV show because the writer's strike is over. And one of the major categories is Best Actress. Who is the Best Actress of the year? I look at my list and I see right away Cate Blanchett in Elizabeth, the Golden Age. I mean, she's playing Queen Elizabeth. She played her before, about 5 years ago, and was nominated then.
I too can command the wind, sir! I have a hurricane in me that will strip Spain bare!
You know, I hated this movie. I hated this thing. The first Elizabeth was good, didn't like this one. But Cate Blanchett is a force of nature. You can't ignore her. Then there's Julie Christie. Julie Christie, who won an Oscar in 1965 as the swinging Londoner in Darling, you know, beautiful. And now she's playing an Alzheimer's disease victim in Away from Her, and she breaks your heart. She's just incredible. I mean, look at this, 40 years later, and she's still giving Oscar performances. Then there's Marion Cotillard, who very few people know. She's a French actress playing the French songbird Edith Piaf, who died tragically before she was 40. And the movie's called La Vie en Rose. It wasn't seen by many people because it's in French with English subtitles, but she's extraordinary in it. She's just incredible. And then we have Laura Linney in The Savages. Laura Linney is one of the great talents in America. She does small movies. It's great that the Academy is recognizing her.
I just couldn't believe that your little sister might just get one.
Oh, that's not true.
Yeah, it is true. No, you know, you're just like him. He never thought I could do anything either.
Why?
And then comes our newcomer, Ellen Page. Ellen Page, the star of Juno, the movie that has been seen by more people at the American box office than any other.
And already found the perfect couple. They're going to pay for the medical expenses and everything. And what, 30-year-odd weeks, we can just pretend that this never happened.
Ellen Page, 20 years old, playing a 16-year-old girl who gets pregnant, wants to give her baby up for adoption in a comedy that seems to get people all riled up. Either you love this movie or you're going crazy because Juno is irritating you. But it's always exciting when there's a new star on the horizon. What happens in this category? How do you narrow it down? I would say that Marion Cotillard would be the winner in any other year if people could just have seen La Vie en Rose, but I'm going to say that they didn't. So the race is coming down to Julie Christie in Away from Her. She's again playing an Alzheimer's victim, but does nothing to overplay it. Is just the class act. And Ellen Page in Juno. If there was a surprise, if there's a dark horse in this race, why shouldn't it be the person in movies that the movie-going public has just put their arms around and hugged and said, Juno, we love you. Juno always says, oh, awards, everything, it's all for shiz. That's her expression. We're all running around quoting Juno. So what's going to happen? I have to go with Julie Christie. I think that when we look at the Academy membership, sad to say, I think the average age is about 110. So I think the whole theme of Alzheimer's is really on their minds more than anything else, and they're going to say to themselves, Ellen Page, you'll get a shot some other time down the line. So for Best Actress, I'm picking Julie Christie in Away from Her. So join me tomorrow where we're going to go to the big one and choose Best Picture of the Year.